Hello, it is Joel
and Ashley
for the Articulate Coven, and we are back with another reaction video, this time for the Interview with the Vampire Season 2 blooper reel. Ashley, we didn't get a blooper reel in Season 1.
No, and I'm upset now that I know that I can have one and I didn't get it. I fucking love blooper reels. Like, I love a good, solid blooper reel so much. Like, I think that's such an 80s kid thing. Like, there used to be whole TV shows like that would showcase television fuck ups, and it was so much fun to watch. Super bloopers and practical jokes.
Dude, okay, I even like bloopers so much. I like the bloopers that they do on the Pixar movies. It's one of my favorite things.
Me too.
Because I'm like, this is not, I mean, like, maybe the screw ups, some of them happen in the booth and then they think that's funny turn of phrase or whatever, so we're going to animate it. But like most of them, it's pretty clear this is a whole gag you thought up that just didn't fit into the movie. Anyway.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Yeah. That makes me think of the Monsters, Inc. one. It's so fucking great. It's so funny. Okay. Yes. The Monsters, Inc. one is honestly probably my favorite. They're all good. So
though.
good.
All right.
They are.
So let's see what our boys have for us here.
I'm so excited. I didn't even know this existed until just moments ago.
Bonjour, mon amour. Please don't smile at me. Okay. I'll try to be scary. You're rolling. That's it. Sorry. Sorry.
Hey, Markin.
Okay,
God.
First of all, we didn't get to see any of this during the San Diego Comic-Con coverage because Jacob's not around, right? He's been in England or whatever filming and doing his music thing.
Music, yeah.
Goodness gracious. Their chemistry is just so wonderful, right? Like the two of them clearly enjoy each other so much.
Oh, that was just adorable and hilarious, and I could watch it for hours.
Okay, we paused here on Claudia spread eagle as she soars through the air. This was like, and I don't know if I mentioned it in our episode about that, our podcast episode about that episode or not, but like it was the one thing that I didn't love is her wire work in that episode. I do like the way that they were trying to show her physicality, and not just her physicality, but vampiric physicality, period. But
yeah,
I don't feel like she was very effective at displaying it. And this is a good example of why. That doesn't look, it's not very threatening there.
No, it's not. And well, and especially when she was waving her legs around.
Yeah.
like
cartwheeling through the air, bicycle pumping, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Oh, this is on me. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Shit.
I love broke it. He broke the damn chair. That's perfect. First of all, okay, so the shot of Armand and Louis in front of Montmartre, I don't know that they actually shot any of that in Paris. Like even that, I don't know, that might have been staged somehow. But still, Prague itself is a beautiful place to shoot.
Oh my God.
Like,
so gorgeous.
I mean, not like New Orleans is like, oh, it sucks to be in New Orleans. They all had a great time for season 1 as well. But like, man, what a lovely adventure this must have been for them all to spend the season in Europe, you know?
Oh man. And they, I mean, clearly they have fun on the shoot too. Like they're obviously like, this is not like I mean, I'm sure it's very stressful. It's all very stressful and you want to do good work, but you know, clearly if you're having this much fun between scenes, it's not a bad job to have.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Sorry. If you don't leave here tonight seeing the world, I pre-release. I need to be a bit back, a bit further.
Man, okay. I just put together a social reel today about you and me gushing about Ben Daniels as
I love
Santiago.
him so much.
Yeah, he's so good in this role. But
it
was one of the things that we commented on, like the fake rope while he can clearly fly, like, was such a good gag anyway. But yeah, the fact that you had a separate wire that was actually holding him up, I bet that was a pain in the ass. Yeah.
So confusing. Who's got my string? Whose string is real?
Man, here's
this froze at such a great spot.
I was gonna say our goopy vampire that started it all for us on episode 1. Man.
Squish.
Laugh it off. I hate this chair. Sorry.
Background action.
Yeah, I'm not even looking at you, babe. That's why I read Hollywood people talk. You didn't know that?
What a gift Eric Bogosian is, man.
I adore him so much. Like I love him. I don't have much to say about it besides that, but look how cute Assad is.
I was just gonna say I'm not standing here just admiring Assad. That's not what's happening at all. No. What were we talking about?
Sweet.
Eric's
Sweet
great too. Yeah.
Eric. He's very handsome. Oh, he's smart. He's very smart.
He's got all the brains.
3-4 days with folks before he's... I'm sorry, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
He apparently ate quite a few photographs too.
Yeah, I love that. That's a fucking hilarious choice. Whoever decided that was so funny to me.
This is really good. Oh, Delaney. Okay, let's take a moment here because you and I haven't talked about it together. We haven't had a place to. Do you think? I saw a couple of the interviewers ask her at San Diego Comic-Con, "Are you around in season 3, etc.?" And she's like, "I don't know. I'm dead when we left me. Blah blah blah." I mean, obviously she's playing coy. She wouldn't say it even if she knew. I feel like it's more likely
we're gonna get some.
I think we're more likely to see her in the Talamasca show than in Interview, at least next season, right?
I mean, it depends on how much of the time in New Orleans they delve into, because they could, how much we see from Lestat's perspective.
I didn't even think about that.
That might be how we get her. That might be how we could still have her a little bit longer.
Like maybe have one episode. I mean, you and I've talked about in the book, The Vampire Lestat, it is literally a little coda at the end. It's such a short portion of the book. But maybe like one episode where he tells his version of New Orleans. That might be interesting.
Right. Yeah. Or even revisiting Paris. Maybe even revisiting that.
Yeah, yes, it's not just New Orleans. He talks about New Orleans and the trial and everything in Paris. That would be yeah, okay, that might make sense to me. I could be down for that. All right. Well, I think we'll see Delaney again regardless, though.
I sure hope so. She was delightful.
I'm done. I'm going.
I love the very contemporary fun. It's a blooper reel music in the background. It's a blooper reel music background show. It just is so funny to me.
I'll just say whoever edited that together is probably the same person who was editing Mark Johnson's behind the scenes all season long. I'm not spilling tea.
I had so much fun watching that.
I'm just saying. Yeah, that was very fun. I love that. I'm so glad that they put out. Again, you and I have complained a little bit about the dearth of bonus features and special stuff that we expected.
Yeah.
There was more promised. We didn't even get an episode of the, what do they call it? Obsessed with the Vampire, which was like a fan after show. They got one episode after season 1. We got none after season 2. But
yeah, they need it. This show needs a little bit more love as far as because the fan community wants it. We are rabid, we are ravenous. We would like it very much, please. And so we'll gobble it up. We will, and we'll comment on it on
that
the
official
internet.
Podcast. I mean, there's an unofficial one out here, just unspoken for. If anybody's
just people just loving your work and being very willing to talk about how fabulous everybody is.
We are the Articulate Coven. We talk about all things Anne Rice and Immortal Universe here on our YouTube channel and anywhere you find podcasts. Our current obsession is that we're going through the Vampire Lestat novel, breaking that down.
So good.
Piece by piece, and we're also doing some movie nights sprinkled in. We've done Lost Boys, we've done Love at First Bite, we're going to do Bram Stoker's Dracula coming up in a couple of weeks, so
excited for that one.
Yeah, I'm pretty jacked up for that. News, Keanu in the news this week. He and what's his name from the Lost
Waiting
Boys?
for Godot.
Yeah, they're going to do Waiting for Alex Winter. I couldn't think of it. Yeah, they're going to do Waiting for Godot on Broadway. How cool is that?
Bill and Ted Wait for Godot.
I saw somebody speculate on Threads that the conclusion for this is going to be adapted where before it's all over, they bring out Sam Beckett, which they picked up from the opening of the play in the 50s. So
excellent.
All right.
Very excellent.
We are the Articulate Coven, and until we see you again, thanks for watching.
Bye.